Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't seen any of my videos before, then welcome to my channel. I am Olivia Ray. So today's video is basically, if you could tell from the title and the photos, it's going to be basically my acne journey. How I got from having no clue what to do with my skin because it was awful to getting to kind of where I am today, where it's finally starting to clear up, and kind of what went along in that process. But before we get into the video, I just want you to know, if you have not subscribed, please go hit that red subscribe button and join my little family on here, and so you're able to see more videos. You can also turn on your post notifications so you can see every time that I do post a video, so you can be the first to view it, first to like, and comment if you want to, get those views up, my people. Today, like I said, is basically going to be my acne journey. The last video I posted, I told you guys that I wanted to do more videos in regards to this because a lot of people do struggle with acne, but a lot of people also don't think that people that are on social media or posting have to deal with it because everything is so perfect and edited and there's no flaws in the world on social media. So I kind of wanted to present my side of it and kind of how I've dealt with it over the years. So basically, I started getting acne when I was in high school. I would say around sophomore year, maybe even the start of freshman year. I never had anything before, not one pimple, nothing. And all of a sudden it just broke out on my forehead. So basically this photo that I'm about to show you right now is the photo of me when I was in high school, and it was just all over my forehead. You could see right through makeup, anything, like it was not going away. For starters, when I first started seeing my acne getting really bad, and especially on my forehead, I didn't really know what to do. I had never had acne before. I had seen what my friends do, what my friends use, but they would just get a pimple here and there, so it wasn't kind of as drastic as mine was. So as any young teenager watching TV all the time, I saw a lot of celebrities and commercials for Proactive. So that was probably the first thing that I started on, and I stuck with that for a good, I would say like 4 to 6 months. You're not gonna see a difference after a month, 2, or even 3. You have to stick with it for a little bit. So I did, but I wasn't really seeing any results. Nothing was changing, nothing was going away. More kept coming, so it wasn't even holding it off. So I was kind of confused and I didn't really know where to go with that. And then I would also use this. It's a little drying lotion. This is what all of my friends used because they would just like sporadically get little pimples here and there. And so they would put this on and it would basically dry the pimple out and then it would be gone, like voila, magic, right? So here I am putting it all over my face, probably like just streaming the cream on my forehead, and nothing was drying, nothing was going away. So I was like, all right, we gotta fix something because we're a little different from our friends who don't get a lot of acne. We are actually getting loads of it. So that is when I was like, maybe I should try to go to a dermatologist. I really didn't want to go to one because I thought it was one of those things where it was just a breakout and then it would go away. I didn't think I would be having to be on medication or such strong dosage. I can't talk today. Be on like high medication or something so strict, on a strict schedule for so long. I just thought it was a little breakout, maybe stress, who knows, and then it would go away. But that is not what happened because I am now, let's see, like 8 years later, a senior in college, and I'm still just now dying down from it. So I went to a dermatologist and they have basically subscribed. They don't subscribe. They prescribed me everything in the book, from spironolactone to ampicillin to topicals such as Accutane, whatnot. All the freaking goods that I've had. Now, some of this is what I use now, and there is more that I had, but this is my bucket of just what has Olivia done to fix her face? Well, it's right here in this dang bucket, and none of it worked. So after loads of pills, years of topicals, nothing going away, nothing fixing, I decided to finally try Accutane. So Accutane is one of those things that, you know, they say it's the last resort. You don't want to do Accutane. There's so many side effects that have to go to it. It's a big time commitment. There's a lot of processes and appointments you have to have leading up and even throughout the entire Accutane process, which is a good 6 months. So I never really wanted to do it, and every dermatologist that I would go to would say, it's not bad enough for Accutane, you don't want to really do Accutane. But I really just should have gotten on it years ago and just been done, because we got to the point now where we're like, let's sign our lives away to Accutane. Something that I finally decided to do this summer. My acne wasn't getting any better. I was tired of constantly having to be self-conscious about it, always covering it up. Even if I was just sitting in the living room with my friends, I would put concealer on because I was so embarrassed by my acne and by showing my skin. And I feel like it's something everyone goes through. Everyone wants to have, you know, look presentable and perfect at all times. Not perfect, but just be like confident in themselves. And acne is one of those things that really pushed me to struggle with my confidence and being comfortable in my own skin. If my skin's flawed, I'm not going to be comfortable in it. So acne was definitely one of those factors. So I decided to do Accutane and, you know, pledge my life away to this. Well, my life and my skin. So Accutane is a lot more than just being prescribed little pills to help clear your skin. It starts with signing up online through the iPledge program. So you have to be on 2 forms of birth control. You have to take pills in the morning and at night, and you have to be able to go back to your dermatologist every month, but also get your blood drawn before going to your appointment. So there was a lot of factors that went into it that I was like, I don't know if I can go through this. I'm gonna be in college. How am I supposed to come back every month? Is it gonna be inconvenient for me? So there's a lot of factors that go into it that you have to consider when you're trying to do this process, because you have to be consistent with every factor of it, or it's not gonna prevent or help anything in the future. It's just gonna keep it how it is. So I started Accutane about to actually taking the pills, I would say the beginning of September. So you start with a lower dosage. So I started with 20 milligrams in the morning and 20 milligrams at night. So we're gonna do a little Accutane unboxing right now. How exciting, y'all. Voila. Okay, so this is the package that you get. Basically, you get 3 packs of it, and they each have 10 in them. Yeah, 3 packs of 10. So as you can see, on every single pill, it basically warns you not to get pregnant. That is the one thing they don't want you to have. There's also side effects such as depression or dryness. You have to stay hydrated. You're not really supposed to drink while you're on Accutane, which is unfortunate when I just turned 21, but it's the things you gotta do in order to, you know, get through the process correctly. So that is basically, this is what the package is, and you basically, I would take 1 pill in the morning and 1 pill at night. Now, each month when you go back, your dermatologist can decide to higher up the dosage or lower the dosage, and so I upped it, and so now I also take the 40 milligram pill. I would say I didn't start seeing a major difference in my skin until I started Accutane. And the reason that I wanted to do this video is just because I know a lot of people do go through even worse acne. I know my acne is not the worst. I know there's worse acne out there. It's kind of frowned upon in some situations, and it really isn't your go-to acne treatment. I've noticed that I haven't had any new acne pop up. It's basically just everything is starting to go away, and all that's left is kind of the scarring from where I used to do the thing that you're not supposed to do, and I would try and get rid of every pimple that I had, but it just left scarring. So right now, this process has led me to now just waiting for the scarring to go away. But I wanted to share a few of the products that I do use while I'm on Accutane. So this is the Neutrogena Fresh Foam Cleanser. Honestly, I've been using this for forever. This is the only cleanser that I feel like works for me. It doesn't have any scrubbies in it, which is really good because I have sensitive skin and my skin already gets super red from Accutane, and this does not do that for me. This just cleanses it in a good way. It's just very cleansing and you can feel it cleaning your pores out. And you just feel fresh right after. So it's also very gentle on your skin, which I 10 out of 10 approve because I need that for my sensitive skin. Another thing is making sure that you are moisturizing your face every day, especially something that has SPF in it. You're not supposed to be in the sun when you're on Accutane. It's very damaging. Sun is already damaging for your skin, but when you're on acne medication, it's even more damaging. So making sure that you have a good moisturizer. Cetaphil is the one that I use. It's just a very good, I've used this because of acne and it's good for acne, but then it's also has the SPF in it and it's very moisturizing and it's not super thick. So it doesn't feel like I have something thick on my face all day. It's very light and airy and I just enjoy it. And then last, like I said, dryness has been a huge factor for me. And so especially when that comes to my lips get very dry. And I am not a fan of dry lips. Plus, how you gonna kiss people with dry lips? Just no, it's not gonna work. So I use Aquaphor, which is basically a gel type substance that is better than just using a regular lip balm or chapstick. And so it looks kind of like, I don't know if you can see, it's just kind of like a gel, you know? You just put it on. Like that. It's like a little gloss. Easy money. But it's also, you know, dermatologist recommended, so we really out here living like a true skincare queen. But anyways, those are basically the 3 items that I use that help me with my skin throughout the Accutane process. They keep me moisturized, they keep it clear, they keep it clean, but it's just 3 simple products to go along with my pills and my blood work and all that good that comes with Accutane. But that's basically it for my acne kind of journey and how I got to Accutane and kind of how Accutane has been for me. I've been on it for a good, I would say 3 months now, almost 3 months maybe. So I'm kind of getting to the halfway point of Accutane. As you can see, my skin looks 10 times better than it did in those pictures. Even though I'm still not happy with it, me looking at those pictures and realizing like, shoot, like you looked like that and now it's like this, like props to Accutane. That's all I gotta say, like round of applause. Hold up, round of applause. That's for you, Accutane. I would basically say if you have been struggling with acne for a while and you don't feel like a lot of stuff is working, Accutane is definitely a route that you should go down or at least talk to your dermatologist about. I definitely want to keep you guys updated maybe a month or 2 later, and especially at the end, to see where my skin has even gotten better from what it is now. If you guys have any questions at all on Accutane or some of the acne treatments that I have, the products that have worked, even the products that haven't worked, so you can stay away from them or maybe even try them because all skin types are different, please let me know. You can leave it in the comments. You can also go to my social media and DM me and ask me questions. It is completely up to you. I will link all of my information down below. There is hope for you, I promise you. But anyways, thank you again for watching and I will see you in the next video.